Most people think the rich stay ahead because they had a better start, better luck, or better connections. But the truth is much simpler. The rich stay ahead because they are playing a completely different game with different rules, different goals, and a completely different understanding of how money works. And here's the good news. Once you understand the rules of this game, you can start playing it too. The first rule is this: the rich don't trade time for money. They trade money for more money. Most people earn a paycheck. They work an hour, they get paid for an hour. If they stop working, the money stops too. It's like having a bicycle. You only move if you keep pedaling. The rich, however, build machines. These machines can be investments, businesses, skills, or systems that earn money even when they sleep. Their money works on its own, like a little team of employees that never takes a break. And this brings us to the second rule. The rich buy assets, not expenses. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. An expense is anything that takes money out. Most people fill their lives with expenses. New phones, new clothes, new gadgets, new furniture. It feels good, but it doesn't grow. The rich fill their world with assets. Stocks, index funds, real estate, digital products, businesses, intellectual property, brand, audience, anything that grows in value or produces income over time. The third rule is leverage. Leverage is the ability to do more than what your time and energy would normally allow. There are 4 kinds of leverage. Money leverage, using money to make more money. People leverage, using teams or specialists to multiply results. Technology leverage, using tools, automation, and now AI to scale output without scaling effort. Content leverage, creating something once that can be consumed a million times. Most people have zero leverage. Everything they earn requires direct effort. The rich have multiple layers of leverage stacked together. And here's something most people miss. You don't need to be rich to start using leverage. You can use technology leverage right now. You can use content leverage right now. You can use skill leverage right now. Small leverage becomes big leverage over time. The fourth rule is understanding time. Poor people ask, how much does this cost? Rich people ask, how much time will this save me? And how much will it make me in the future? A poor mindset tries to save money. A rich mindset tries to save time because time creates more opportunities for growth. Here's an example. 2 people get $1,000. One saves it, one invests it. At first, nothing changes. A year goes by, still not much difference. 5 years pass. Now the investor is starting to pull ahead. 10 years, the gap becomes huge. 20 years, they're living in 2 different worlds. That gap didn't come from working harder. It came from understanding the game of time. The 5th rule is that the rich think in decades. Most people think in days or months. Can I afford this now? Will I have enough this year? The rich think, what will this be worth in 10 years? What will this build for my future self? What foundation am I creating right now? This long-term thinking is like planting a tree. It doesn't grow immediately, but once it does, it gives shade, fruit, and protection for the rest of your life. The 6th rule is multiple income streams. Most people rely on one source of income, usually their job. If that job disappears, everything collapses. The rich have safety because they build layers. One income stream supports another, which supports another. Some streams are small, some big, but together they create stability. Even one small income stream, a digital product, a side business, an investment can change the entire direction of your life. The 7th rule, the rich study money. Poor people avoid money conversations because it feels stressful. Rich people seek them out because they know understanding money gives control. Money isn't complicated. It's emotional. Fear stops most people from learning. But once you understand the basics, assets, leverage, time, and compounding, everything becomes clearer. And here is the final rule. The rich stay ahead because they always reinvest their win. Most people increase their lifestyle every time they make more money. Rich people increase their assets. When they earn extra, they don't inflate their life. They inflate their opportunities. And eventually, their opportunities produce so much income that lifestyle becomes effortless. The real difference between someone stuck in the money game and someone who wins is this. One spends money to feel rich today. The other invests money to be rich forever. You don't need millions to start playing the rich person's game. You just need one thing: your first asset, your first system, your first tiny step into leverage. Maybe it's investing. Maybe it's content. Maybe it's AI tool. Maybe it's a digital product. Maybe it's a business skill. It doesn't matter how small it is. What matters is that it doesn't require your constant effort. Because once you build something that makes money without you, even a little bit, you've stepped onto the board the rich have been playing on all along. And from there, every move becomes easier. Not because you're lucky, not because you're special, but because you finally understand the rules of the money game. And now you can play it to win.